everyone, today I'm here to announce my participation in the Dewey's 24-hour readathon that is taking place this Saturday, October 18th. The really fun thing about this readathon is that it starts at the exact same time for everyone. Unlike most readathons that start at the stroke of midnight wherever you live, there is a list of times for each time zone, so I will leave a link to the homepage of the Dewey's 24-hour readathon in the description below so you can find out when the readathon starts in your particular area. I think that it's important to emphasize that you do not have to devote an entire 24 hours to reading. People gotta eat, people gotta live, people gotta sleep. It's totally understandable, and this is just a really fun way of encouraging you to read a little bit more during your weekend if you have the chance. So I highly recommend you participating if you have a few extra hours to spare this Saturday, October 18th. I'm so excited that this fell on a day that I can participate. I had such a great time participating for the first time in the spring with my friend Jenna. I made a whole video about the day that we got to spend together. If you're interested in hearing about that experience, I'll leave that video linked down below as well. Today, I'm here to share with you the books that I would like to read during this readathon. My main goal for this readathon is to finish the books that I am currently reading or that I have marked as currently reading on my Goodreads. The first two books I have to mention are both on my Kindle, the first one being Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. This is a very popular young adult fantasy novel about a young woman who was enslaved but is going to compete to be the king's assassin. I find that this book is really polarizing. People either love it or hate it, and a lot of people whose tastes are comparable to my own fall on the latter side. But I think that negative hype has kind of influenced my experience, and I'm enjoying it a little more than I expected. I am also enjoying it because I'm buddy reading it with a Twitter friend of mine named Sasha, who I will also leave linked down below. I'm about halfway through it at the moment. Hopefully I can finish this on Saturday. The second book that I'd like to finish on my Kindle is I Feel Bad About My Neck and Other Thoughts on Being a Woman by Nora Ephron. I was inspired to pick up this collection of humorous short stories by Steven from Steve Reads Books. He did an excellent review of another one of Nora Ephron's collections of short stories, and I just couldn't resist. And my library just happened to have a copy of it on Overdrive, which if you live in the United States and you have access to a public library that uses Overdrive, I highly recommend it. It is an excellent library resource, especially if you enjoy reading on an e-reader. The next book that I would like to finish during the Dewey's Readathon is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith. I have been in the middle of this book for about 2 or 3 weeks, but it's not because I don't enjoy it. I've just had other commitments and other books distract me. I really enjoy this. It is a crime murder mystery written by J.K. Rowling herself. It's the beginning of a series. I really love it. I'll probably continue on in the series, and hopefully this weekend I'll get to devote a whole bunch of time to finally finishing this book. And the last book on my currently reading shelf that I hope to finish during the Dewey's 24-hour readathon is Dark Places by Gillian Flynn, or Gillian Flynn. I am really enjoying this book. I may finish this before the readathon begins. I read Gone Girl 2 years ago, about a month after it came out, and I have heard that Gone Girl is superior to this, but since there's been so much time in between my reading of Gone Girl and this, it has not influenced it at all. This is an absolute page-turner. I can't wait to find out whodunit. It is a very kind of basic whodunit, but it's set up in a way that's very captivating, very intriguing, makes me not want to put it down, and keeps me up at night. So I'm really enjoying it and probably will have it finished before Saturday. Those are all the books that I'm currently reading and would like to finish during the readathon. If I happen to finish any or all of these, I may pick up a novella or collection of short stories that's on one of my shelves, and that way if I finish all of those books and one additional book, I'll have completed my first list from my read 5 before I buy, so I'll get to purchase a book. Not that I need any, because I'm very excited about all of the books that I own on my Kindle and some of the books that I've seen coming into the library. And that's all that I have for this video today. Are you going to be participating in the Dewey's 24-hour readathon? I highly recommend it, even if you only have a few extra hours this coming Saturday. Another great way to participate is to be a cheerleader, which you can sign up for over on the website that is linked down below. It's just such a fun community event, and I highly recommend it if you can. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon with a brand new video.